On the dividend news, we have one dividend hike only, and that was General Mills with a 1.7% dividend hike. What's up, everyone? It's Antonio here bringing you episode 296 of the portfolio update. So you guys already know it's time to go over the portfolio, what I bought, what I sold, what dividends I came in, and in general how much the portfolio grew in value. And we actually hit an all-time high, guys, for the portfolio, so I'll be going over that. And we've just been staying disciplined, but you guys already know that every single Sunday we come back, we look at the dividend scripts, or I guess the dashboard, see how much we grew the dividend snowball. And right now the portfolio is projected to make $143.17 on a monthly basis. Hopefully by the end of the video we should see this much higher, because I dollar cost average into the portfolio no matter what the market's doing. And yeah, so if I do show you the actual here on my money invested, we do actually have I deposited $200, but I wanted to show you guys, so I just went ahead and changed these numbers from the beginning of January of this year all the way till today, where I'm recording this video, June 28th 2025. I've invested a total of $9,100. I didn't even realize I was depositing that much. I went back and looked at when my heavier deposits were, and it actually turns out that I was depositing when the market was red back in April and March. So I was actually buying a lot more money, and I was constantly depositing more, and that's how it ended up to 9,100. And it looks like now it's starting to pay off, because I am in the green majority of it. I believe SCHD is the only one I'm in the red for the portfolio, which I'll show you shortly. But I do have these goals. I haven't really updated majority of them, but they're very similar every year. I'm just constantly dollar cost averaging the portfolio, and we are trying to reach $425 in monthly dividend income. That was our main goal. We actually backtracked because I made a huge move back in April, where I actually moved a lot of my SCHD into all these dividend growth tech companies, which, I think that was the best move for my investing time horizon, and it looks like it's paying off right now. Yeah, so if we do look though as well, I did have to reach the 20,000 subscriber mark. That is, if you're new to the channel or a returning viewer that hasn't subscribed, consider subscribing with that notification. Help me reach that goal as well. Drop a big thumbs up on the video. Helps out the channel a long way, and definitely appreciate it. And yeah, so if I do show you guys that, I can actually also show you that the S&P 500, which tracks the top 500 companies in the US. So right here, you'll see that we are actually in the green on the day. But if we do look at the 1 month, we have actually been going up, guys. We're up about 4.83% since May 28th all the way till June 27th. So about 1 month. If we look at the 6 month here, you guys can kind of see, if you were still invested, you didn't sell anything, you didn't even do anything, you would be up still 4.51%. Obviously, if you're buying on the way down, which is what I was doing back in February and March or so, and then you'll see here as well April, you would actually be, which, let's say you bought at the lowest, you would actually be what is it, you'd be up about 24%, almost 23.89%. So if you didn't do anything here, which, we actually dropped about 18-19%. So you guys made a great discount on that, which I was obviously buying. I was showing you guys that every single Sunday. Obviously some of these videos are repetitive, which I've seen some comments of you guys saying that, but that is investing, guys, and it's paying off. And I'm gonna continue doing that strategy. We'll see where this ends up 10, 15, 20 years from now. I think we're gonna be in a pretty great state there with the portfolio. If we do look at the 1 year though, you'll see that generally the market does go up. All these great pullbacks are great buying opportunities, great discounts. On the 5 year, you'll see that we are going in the green direction. Now that you guys can kind of see this at a little bit at a better view, you guys can see that March, April pullback, that was a great buying opportunity. And I'm hoping that you guys took advantage of that. I definitely did, and the portfolio is hitting all-time highs now. If I do show you though the QQQ as well, you'll see that if we look at the 1 month, we are in the green by 5.62%. I'll go ahead and do the 6 month here. Again, if you had bought all the way back in April, or I guess you didn't do anything, you got a great discount of almost 22.55%, so about 23% if you're buying all the way to the very bottom on April. So if you're not, and you were just buying or didn't hold anything, just held everything and just slowly bought, you'd be up about a 6.30%. If we do look at the 1 year, you would actually be up about 12%, 14.40%, which I guess it shows it up here. On the 5 year, guys, you would be up way higher, which you'd be up 128%. Well, I guess that one's showing 107%, but guys, you guys can see this dip here, obviously very clear now. Hopefully you guys were buying it, and I definitely was. So we are seeing the great returns from staying disciplined in that area now. But if I do show you guys here, you'll see that the portfolio is at $330,192.16, all-time high for the portfolio. Day change is $3,225.06, which is about a 0.99%. That is in the 1 month change, so we're up about 6.94%, which is about $22,000. If we do look at the 3 months, we're up actually 23.96%, which is about $63,825. And then that's all goes all the way till about March March 28th. If we do look at the 6 month here, we're actually down slightly, 16.55%, which is about $46,879. But on the 1 year, guys, we're up 28.02%, which is about $72,000. Pretty awesome return. And then on the 2 year change, we're up 61.58%, which is about $125,000. So staying disciplined, all of this is working long term. Patience takes it, And if we do look at the positions, you'll see total gains $71,131.50. That is about 27.46%. And guys, back in April, I did hit a lot of my companies that were in the red, and we just bought them up. So all these were in the green now. We don't actually have anything in cash, really. It's about 9 pennies. But you guys can see my positions here. Microsoft, we're up about 17%. Alphabet 6%, which I think we're going to be up way higher. I'm continuing to accumulate those shares, guys. Every single week, probably next week, I'll be picking up some more Google or Alphabet. We have Meta, we're up 48%. Remember, guys, I was buying Meta. We also bought Costco. Well, I guess I didn't buy Costco, but we've had Costco. We're up 109%. Amazon 29%, and then Nvidia 51%. MasterCard, we are up 19%, and then Visa 73%, and then Apple, which I barely have anything, it's about 8%. And then we do have SEHD, which I have about $7,400, about 272 shares. We're actually down about a 3.7% here, which is the only one we're down on. If we do show you the portfolio performance, we are in the gains by $112,364.65. That is a return of 54.32%. And then if I do show you the next, projected investment income, which we're projected to make about $1,775.42 here. Monthly average is about $147.95. Typically the 3rd month of every quarter is our biggest month for dividends, so pretty awesome to see. And then if I do show you guys here the history, I'd have it from the 22nd of June all the way to the 28th. If I do show you what we did, so on the 24th, guys, I went and bought some Google Alphabet at $167.02. That bought about 1.19 shares, which was spent $200 on it. That was my deposit of $200 every single month, not every single month, but every single week into the portfolio. Meta did pay us a dividend on the 26th. That was $34.58. It reinvested back into itself, so the drip, and it bought 0.04 shares at $721 a share. And then there's was some margin thing for Alphabet. I guess by positions got slightly adjusted because I think it was set at margin, but I'm not even using margin at the moment. But yeah, that was really pretty much it for the the week. Pretty basic, pretty simple, guys, and just accumulating shares over the long term, dollar cost averaging, buying Alphabet. I've been trying to buy some Amazon as well. Those are the two companies that I'm really interested in that are in my portfolio of accumulating more shares at the moment. Let's go ahead and jump over to the Google Sheet so we can kind of wrap up this video and see how much we grew the dividend snowball. So I'll see you guys over there. All right, guys, so we are here at the dashboard. I have a copy of this over here already, so we can kind of see how much we grew the dividend snowball whenever we kick it off. If I go to settings, we'll go ahead and get rid of this, and we'll go ahead and jump over to Empower, which has the latest version of my portfolio with all the purchases from this past week. So I'll see you guys over there. All right, guys, so we're at Empower on my Schwab account. You'll see this green button is called Copy Holdings. So let's go ahead and click on it. Copies the content of my portfolio into the clipboard, which then we can right click over here and paste special values only. That is pretty much good here. If we go to the holdings, there's actually an old snapshot of my portfolio from last week. If we go to portfolio tools, update portfolio holdings, this will get wiped. It'll parse out the new stuff. So let's click on it, give it a second or two, and there it goes, I think, or it's slightly going. There it goes. Yeah. And so now everything's being auto calculated. Looks like it's done, guys. And if we look at the projected dividend yield, 0.52% compared to 0.55% from last week. That is because the market did go up. If we look at the yield on cost, we're still at 0.66%. On the yearly, we did go up slightly. We're projected to make $1,719.07 from last week, $1,718.01. So about a $1 increase there. And then on the monthly, guys, $143.26. So we're making about, 9 pennies more every single month. On the week, we're making up 2 pennies, so $33.06. And then on the day, $4.71, still no change on that. And then hourly, this is about 20 cents per hour that our portfolio is making. And then on the hourly work wage, this is if portfolio was to go work a 40-hour work week, they would get paid an hourly rate of 83 cents. We're going to try to get this to minimum wage. We'll see how long that takes, guys. That'll be a super awesome milestone to get to achieve. But yeah, this is actually all I have for you guys in this update. Don't forget to subscribe with the notification. Help me reach that 20,000 subscriber mark. Definitely would appreciate it. Drop a big thumbs up on the video, and if you stuck all the way to the very end, let me know by dropping a hashtag Google, because guys, we've been accumulating Google. We hit all-time highs on the portfolio, and we'll see what's next, guys. We're gonna still continue to accumulate shares for the long term. My future self will thank me, and I will talk to you guys later. Take care, stay safe out there. Bye, guys.